So here I am, jumping on the bandwagon of YouTube and deciding to start my own channel. I thought I'd just kind of introduce myself and let you know the reasons why I chose to go down this path. I'm Gail. I'm a semi-retired corporate employee that decided that I needed to reimagine my retirement. I thought that I was all ready and prepared for it, but you know what? It didn't work out the way I thought it would, so I have to do something different. I wanted to be able to have more options. I wanted to have more time to spend on grandchildren. I wanted to do a little bit of traveling. I wanted to be able to choose to work and not have to work if that's what I wanted to do for the foreseeable next few years. And I wanted to have the time freedom just to do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it and not on somebody else's schedule. So YouTube seemed like one of the perfect outlets that I could do that with and be able to get a chance at those options that I currently don't have and didn't have before. The second reason is I wanted to turn the hardest years of my life or the hardest experiences in my life into something positive. I wanted to be able to share my experiences with divorce, getting laid off, relocating to a whole new province, starting new jobs at this age. I'm in my 60s and some of that can be pretty scary. So I had to make some tough decisions. I don't regret any of them, but you know, I just thought maybe somebody else out there could benefit from learning what I went through and how I learned to overcome it as I moved through into my retirement years. Thirdly, I wanted to prove that it's not too late. I think people have a concept that once you hit 60 and that you're put out to pasture and there's nothing more that you can contribute. I wanted to show that you can learn something new at any age, that you can explore different options, that you can share your experiences, that you can, you know, get some creative juices flowing even after 60 and you're done working all your careers that you chose to do over the years. And I think it's a great opportunity for other people who might be in the same boat that just don't know what to do or just a little hesitant to start, to see somebody that's, like I said, I'm in my 60s and here I go, I'm starting a new adventure. The fourth reason, you know, I'm so tired of policies and rules and schedules and somebody else dictating how I'm going to spend my retirement years, you know, whether that's working or following some type of structured program or whatever that looks like. I want to be able to use my creativity, use my time as I want to use it, to be able to develop something that's going to last after I'm no longer here, and maybe somebody else can benefit from it. So, you know, we've all had different experiences. We all have a different opportunity to share them in one way or another. And this is the outlet that I chose to do it. And I've got some friends that are doing it and they're quite happy and successful using their creative ability to create something that is helping people. So I thought, you know what, why can't I? The fifth reason is I was hoping to help people avoid feeling alone. I know as you get into this age bracket and you're all of a sudden perhaps on your own. You know, as I said, I went through a divorce, I went through a lot of changes in my life, and I went through community changes. And sometimes, you know, you just feel like maybe I'm the only one experiencing these feelings or these experiences. And that's simply not true. Everybody's going on their own journey and they're having similar experiences. And you know what? It's important that you continue to grow and you continue to develop as you move into your retirement, because there's always some way of working out whatever your little issue or big issue is and getting to the point of where you're not feeling maybe so alone and that you have no options. And finally, I'm documenting my journey. I'm reimagining my retirement. What I thought about my retirement would look like when I started working 40 years ago certainly is not how it turned out. I think it's important that as I move through this and make changes, that not only am I trying to impart some wisdom or some experiences on my viewers, but I'm also learning myself. And some of it, you know, they're hard lessons to learn, some of them are great lessons to learn, but everybody seems to, you know, have the opportunity one way or another, whether that's through close friends, family, through YouTube, to be able to reimagine their retirement as well. So I'm just hopeful that something will be positively gained out of this for anybody that's watching. For me, it's a creative outlet. It's, not coming from a place of completion. It's coming from a place of moving along my journey to reimagine my retirement. So if, you're certainly interested in following me along, I'd appreciate it. And just like, subscribe, comment. If there's something specific along this whole journey, I'll be posting videos about my different experiences. But if there's something along this journey that you'd like me to talk about, if I have experience in that area or I'm able to share it, I will certainly do that. And you know what? Let's reimagine our retirement together.